Let's talk about this OnlyFans chick really quick, because if you guys haven't heard the story, I have a news report to break it all down, and then we will give you an update, because this is a thing that happened. Check this out.
A Florida mom at odds with other parents over a controversial decal on her car.
She says there's nothing illegal about advertising her OnlyFans account, but it's causing a stir at her kid's private Christian school. Janice has the story from the newsroom.
This is what I am looking at when I pull up behind one of these vehicles.
Facebook messages, complaints, and TikToks.
You ban a vehicle.
Taking the front row pew at a private Christian school.
Not just a tiny, tiny little emblem on the back of a car. It is taking up the entire windshield, back windshield of two vehicles.
Lexi Thomas is a parent at Liberty Christian who wants this ad on another parent's car to stay off campus. That other parent is Michelle Klein, and what she has is an OnlyFans.
Well, it's definitely linked to, explicit content, adult content for sure.
Klein, who goes by Piper Fawn, says OnlyFans is her business and way of life.
My husband and I have this, little wild, behind closed doors lifestyle that we've now decided to share.
But not all parents want what Klein is sharing. Shared at school, with some moms complaining to Klein and the school, telling her not to use the main entrance and instead drop her kids off across the street.
I was forced to have to, take it off or not come on campus.
But parents at this private school say there's a simple solution if Klein wants to use the main drop-off.
Why not take the decal off?
And that would seem like an easy thing to say, for sure. But for me, it supports my family. This provides a very comfortable way of life for us. And it's legal. I pay taxes just like everyone else, but I'm not breaking the law. I just offended people.
That's a distraction to my children. And no matter how poorly or how good I parent, porn is there. And if that's kind of the first thing they're seeing when they're going into a place that should be educating them.
So she's a genius at marketing,
Not bad.
She's like, and it's kind of crazy because she's got the shirt on, she's got the decal. I mean, most people that have OnlyFans don't do all that. So she's really marketing. And before all this happened, I'm sure that she's gotten way more followers because of this, because she's everywhere. But before she did this, they were making 20 grand a month, basically having sex on camera. They were making 20 grand a month, that's a racket, right? They just basically, and her kids know about it. I watched an interview where they asked, she's two girls, I believe. Do your girls know about it? Yeah, our girls know. They know that mommy and daddy do this. I mean, can you imagine?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, they ended up, they expelled the kids. So that they were like, listen, you either take it off or you park across the street. Well, that wasn't good enough. And so now they've expelled the kids, but they say the kids can come back. You just can't have your giant sign on your car. And I guess she cares more about the marketing than she does this particular school and the way they educate her kids.
I side with the school because it's a Christian school.
And private.
In a private school. And it's a Christian school. You're having sex for money. You know what I mean? Like, why do you even have your kids in a Christian school? Do you want them teaching your complete antithesis of what you're doing at home? Like, I don't understand why you even have them, and I don't get it. Why do you even have them there? What's the point? Because you are doing something that is the opposite of what you have them in school for. So why? I don't get it. So just don't have them there. So the Christian school, since it's private, they have every right to say, we don't want you to be here. We can kick the kids. They can do whatever they want. They're a private school. So I agree with. So
is the interview that you saw? Were the kids in the interview?
No, the kids were not in the interview. And I also find it interesting that her husband is nowhere to be found. Like, she's literally being pimped out for all this stuff. She's the one doing all the interviews. I have not seen the dad. I have not seen the man in one of these interviews. She's the one wearing all the stuff. She's the one doing all the interviews. She's doing everything, and he just gets to boink her for money. Isn't that interesting how that works?
Wow.
Yeah. So this whole story, I know people are like, she can do whatever she wants. I mean, she can, but you have to face the consequences.
So can the school.
You have to face the consequences of your actions. So she has to do that. And she's probably making, oh my God, so much more money because of this, because of all
I wonder if the whole thing was set, like if she didn't care, like if she enrolled the kids for this purpose, knowing this would happen, knowing the attention it would bring. And now,
I agree 100% with you, Mock. I agree 100%. Because look at all the attention that she's gotten, whereas a lot of these other broads on OnlyFans are not getting this kind of free marketing. Are you kidding?
Right.
Yeah. And her husband's at home
Wow.
going, I'm counting the money.
Oh my
Must be nice
gosh.
for him. Yeah.
But I mean, he's also in the videos.
That's, I mean, yeah, but the thing, he's just rolling in the money. She's the one doing all the work. You know what I mean?
I mean, to be fair, he is also working.
I
He's
guess
just
a
not
little-
marketing.
Exactly. Exactly.
He's just not doing the marketing. But yeah, that's
yeah.
man, it's just that's hard. I mean, it's one thing for her to say, yeah, the kids know about it and they're okay with it. But are they? Are they really?
I mean, and they're younger, and just wait until they get to be like in their 20s and they're actual adults, and they look back and be like, God, that is what my parents do for a living.
Yeah. Or
They're
where they're in high school and the boys say, I just watched your parents last night.
Right. I mean, are they really ever going to be okay with it?
I cannot imagine.
Yeah.
I cannot imagine like that being my parents' job. I mean, I cannot.
Yeah.
No way. That would be mortifying. Oh my gosh.
The poor kids is right. Yeah.
Curio23 says she's educating the children. Sex ed is very important.
It's just so important in this day and age. Right.
Anyway, that's going on. So if you looking for a way to make some extra money, I guess start an OnlyFans and then get yourself a big old bumper sticker.
Right. And tell everybody about it. Yeah.